So you are thinking about moving here to the Las Vegas, Nevada area, and you want to rent before you buy, or you may simply just want to rent a home. Well, in this video, we're going to go over 5 really important things you want to do before you even think about looking at Zillow.com, renters.com, apartment.com, or any of those different websites. So stand by for those 5 tips. And at the end of the video, stick with us because we're actually going to show you 2 great properties here as far as tours throughout these homes here in the Las Vegas, Nevada area. And as we always like to say on this channel, let the show begin because we're getting after it right now. Let's get into those tips that we told you guys about. The first thing is you do not want to do this alone. Like I said, one of the biggest things that we're experiencing and some of our people are experiencing are being scammed. I've had people call me after the fact and I'm like, I cannot help you. I really wish I could in regards to hopefully helping them get their money back or get them out of a lease that's incorrect, all those things. So make sure you hire a professional agent, a professional team. You want to check and see if we have presence online. You can see that we have a YouTube channel here. You can go and check us out on Google. You can see us in other places like that, knowing that we are licensed agents and we're helping people not just sell and buy properties, not just invest in properties and all those types of things, but we're also helping people with renting of properties. So again, please make sure you do not, that's the first thing, do not do it on your own. Number 2 is going to be knowing your timeline. Know when you want to move here. Know when you want to move to the area. You don't necessarily have to come and look in Las Vegas 6 months before you're looking to move in and all that kind of great stuff because those properties are not going to be on the market by the time you actually turn around and want to do something. So I would say a good 2 months out, start reaching out to us. Or, I mean, I've had people reach out to us 6 months before, say, I'm going to be moving to Vegas. That's completely fine. But we're not going to start touring you and start taking you around because, again, none of that's going to be there until you're actually ready to go. And in all honesty, most landlords are not, I wouldn't say most, I would say all landlords are not going to sort of hold properties for you for 2 or 3 months before you move in. They want to get those properties rented out as quickly as possible. So again, know when it's comfortable for you to move in. And I would say again, that prime time, really about 3 months or so, reach out to us, 2 months, reach out to us, and then we can start getting you ready, getting you prepared for the market, having you understand what sort of fees you may be dealing with, having you understand what sort of timelines, what the fees are for the move in, for the security, if there is, all those different types of things you want us to be able to assist you with and helping you out with the paperwork in regards to the lease that you may be looking at. We can assist you in that regards as well. So again, know your timeline and reach out to us 2, 3 months in advance and we'll be able to help you guys out. Number 3 is to get all your documents together. Have, of course, an ID. If you have a passport, whatever that may be, get those things together. Make sure if you have recommendations or referrals from someone, if you've had a rental before somewhere else and you can get a letter maybe from that particular person, if they can write a letter on your behalf, that would be absolutely phenomenal. So get everything that you know you're going to need. If you have to provide certain things for your ability to move into a property, then make sure you have those things up front and get a package together so that we can submit that and sort of represent you in the best light that we possibly can when we're presenting you to the landlords, to the property managers, to the homeowners, all those kind of great things, okay? So have your documents in place. Reach out to us. We'll be able to help you understand what that particular home may be looking for or what that particular property manager may be looking for. Because every single situation, it could be a little bit different. You want to understand what fees, as far as application fees are, all those different types of things. We want to make sure we do that homework up front so that you aren't hit with too many blindsided fees out of the blue and you really can budget to be able to get into your property. Properties move quickly here. So we want to make sure we have all of that together before we start reaching out. Then all of a sudden we're running around trying to get things together in the next 2, 3 days. Let's get those packages together, okay? And number 4 is going to be really knowing what your budget is. I sort of hinted in our last number 3 in regards to application fees and things like that. So you want to budget beyond the monthly rent. There's going to be possibilities of the first month rent, possibility of security, possibilities of the application fee, possibility of pet deposits. All of those different things could be going on. So make sure that you're aware of that and you really make sure you're budgeted to cover those things. Again, if you reach out to us somewhat in advance, we can hopefully help you understand a little bit more what may be happening in a particular area, in a complex, with a particular homeowner, whatever it may be, as much as we can. But again, we want to make sure that we're not just thinking, oh, I just have to pay the rent and then I can move in. We want to budget for more than just the rental amount in order to move into the property. So make sure you understand your budget, and you can reach out to us, and we'll definitely make sure we help you regarding that. And number 5, the 5th thing that you want to make sure that you're really considering is understanding the neighborhoods, the area, the type of lifestyle you want to live in, around, and all those kind of great things. We have people that know Las Vegas in the sense of the Las Vegas Strip. And then people are wonderfully surprised in regards to some of our beautiful suburbs, our gated communities, all of those different areas that may be a little bit quieter than what's happening on the Strip. So know what kind of lifestyle you're looking for. Whether or not you want a high-rise situation, whether or not you want a single family, whether you want to be a little bit more rural, whatever that is, make sure you understand what's important for you. Is it important for you to be close to schools? Is it important for you to be close to where you work? All of those things you want to make sure you're considering that before you reach out to us, but at the same time, if you don't have that locked in, we're going to ask you a lot of questions before we even get you out there. So we'll sort of finalize that a little bit more before we really start getting out there and looking for these properties as well. But definitely know the lifestyle you're looking for here in the Las Vegas area, because it can offer you more than just the Strip. I know people know us as the Las Vegas Strip, but we have so much more than the Las Vegas Strip here in Las Vegas, all right? So I hope those 5 things have helped you out. We have another video here that you guys can take a look at. This one here. It's going to help you out a little bit more in regards to also the thought process in regards to working with agents, and maybe why most agents, in all honesty, really don't do a lot of rentals and help people in regards to doing rentals. But also what's important for us is that we do these rentals because we want to make sure you guys are taken care of. We don't have you out there being scammed, because there's already a little bit of a cloud around Las Vegas for some people in regards when they think about it, that we don't want that added to it as well. So Las Vegas is beautiful. I loved it. I've been here for 23 years, have team members that have been here for more than 40, 50 years. 40, 50 years, it just means we're open. And we'll get you outdoors here in a second. And with any of these properties that you need information on, you'll be reaching out, of course, to your favorite agents, favorite team, and we'd love to be of assistance. And you guys probably saw all of that in the reflection, but nonetheless. But this one actually does have your water system. I know it looks like the electrical, but it's not. Definitely is more water centered. Three-car garage. Something that's different and interesting. I'm not sure if it is in certain areas, but I know a lot of people are always wondering, like, what is this guy? That's going to be your soft water system. We have what's called hard water here in the Las Vegas. It's all your solar. Each home, of course, will not have all these features. This particular home has this feature, or these features. But we have what's called hard water here. And Las Vegas, which is really just calcium buildup. And a lot of people have in their homes these soft water systems that will help soften the water to taste, touch on the skin, and all that kind of great stuff. We're going to first take you to the left as we go up the stairs. We have a loft area. And believe it or not, this is not your primary. This is actually your bonus space. So your bonus room. Bring you over to the additional bedrooms. A shared bathroom between these two. And again, your favorite team you'll be reaching out to in regards to helping you with your purchasing, selling, and renting here in the Las Vegas area. I love when they take the tile from the bottom all the way up to the top. It just adds some nice level. Elevates a little bit. That's the word we've been hearing a lot these days, elevate. So it elevates a lot. You have this third bedroom first. Now your primary bedroom. Windows galore. Nice LV on the flooring. LVP on the flooring. And then this is one of my favorite little sections on this beautiful home. Not this guy, but this guy here. Look at this. Love the bathroom. It's welcoming. Love this tub. That's a long tub. Again, that same elevated experience that comes in the shower with the tile. Almost like a suction cup that showers. It's good. This is not the only bathroom or the only closet, I should say. One there. And there is a secondary here. So you guys can fight over the closet, decide who gets what. Of the experience surrounding this beautiful property. Look at that small park right next door. So Jeffrey, who is this listing by? And
Larry DeCourcy with eXp Realty.
okay, so one of our colleagues.
Yes, one of our colleagues.
All right, cool.
So good to keep things in the family.
Exactly, yeah. So a little sneak peek.
Exactly.
Is this on the market right now, or?
Not yet, but it will be.
See?
So we're the first to see it.
I like it. Okay, good, good. I like. So thanks, Jeffrey, for joining me on this hot day here in Las Vegas.
Of course,
So,
that it is.
We know that we have a lot of people, of course, with buying, selling properties here in the Las Vegas area, but yet we're seeing a lot of rentals.
We're seeing a lot of rentals. I mean, the rental market has always been hot.
Yep.
With Vegas being, clearly, with Vegas once being known as such a transient city, I think that's kind of, gone away a little bit, but we still see people that come in that are on contracts and stuff like that will only be here for a short period of time.
Right.
So they will rent versus buying because they know they're not going to stay. But if they do eventually stay, then we see more purchases out of them.
And just to clarify, short period of time, not necessarily Airbnb, but like Airbnb, but
like
they're
1 year contracts if someone's coming
Gotcha.
in for casino work or UNLV or anything of that nature.
Gotcha.
So they'll come here for a year or two and then go back to where they came from or next assignment, whatnot.
Or we help them buy a property afterwards.
Exactly.
Or something, so who knows? Okay, so again, if you are thinking about renting here in the Las Vegas area, make sure you subscribe below, give us a thumbs up, share this video with other people, all the kind of great things, and we look forward to helping you guys on your journey in regards to renting here in the Las Vegas area. Make sure you do not fall for any of the crazy scams. Identify, research the person who's giving you information. Like I said, we have our Google, we have our YouTube, we have our Instagram, we have Realtor.com. We're all over the place. We have our Zillow accounts. We are licensed agents here. Make sure you do not fall for someone, and definitely don't just give someone money up front when it comes to renting here. Look forward to being of service, and we'll see you in the next video.